Say you're in the market for a new home, and like most people, you need a loan. This means speaking with the lender to obtain financing. Do you know where to start? Do you even know what to ask? Well, you're in luck because we do, and we want to help you. We created a series on the lending side of the home buying process. We hope you enjoy this content. Welcome back to another episode in our lender series. Today we're going to discuss with Merve the do's and don'ts in the lending process. So Merve, what's say your top do's and don'ts during the lending process?
So a couple things here. So first off, if you've started the process of applying for a loan, do not try to get more credit. Don't add on to the liabilities you already have, because this then impacts your debt to income ratio, which we've spoken about in another episode. So, I think I mentioned before, people will see credit reports, and they'll have inquiries of autos from like auto dealerships, and I'll notice it's not on the credit report. So like these types of things, as you can imagine, the more debt you add to your background, the less purchase price or even no purchase price you're gonna qualify for. So don't apply for any other credit.
So like no credit cards,
no cars,
applications, no cars.
Just chill.
Yeah.
Get your house and then do what you got to do. Then we have employment situations. So, life is life, but if you're applying for a mortgage, maybe try to stick with your job until you close.
Stay employed.
Yeah. Obviously, if you get late, there's circumstances that you can't control, but if it's in your control, just do not get another job. Now, especially with hourly employees, because it's variable income. So now if we had overtime calculated, and then with this new employer, you haven't even started yet. So how are you going to get overtime? So you can lose some income by changing roles. There are circumstances where it's fine, like if you're salaried, but just consult with your lender before you try to make any kind of move. You just don't want to take that risk. And then another one would be, so derogatory credit. A lot of times people, we'll go through the consultation with them and their credit score is low and they're surprised as to why it's low. So I'll go over, the derogatories or disputed accounts to see what was causing their credit score to go down. And then they'll go off and pay it immediately. And you can't do that because I can't give an explanation as to why, but we've seen derogatory accounts being paid off actually negatively impact the report.
So like this is an example, like a medical bill that shows up on the credit report that was reported.
Yeah. So what if there are things you want to pay off, if you're trying to improve your credit, just first consult either with your lender. Maybe they have a simulator like we do, so we can actually run a live simulator and see what payoffs, how it will impact your credit. You can work with a credit repair company. They can certainly help as well. But yeah, just don't pay any of those things off until we've consulted with you, because in most cases, paying it off isn't what helps. Getting it deleted from the report is what helps. And in some instances, it's actually very possible to get a medical collection deleted after, you have to talk to them first, but I've had many instances where someone's credit was like $650 from a medical bill of $50 that they didn't know about from 7 years ago. They contacted the creditor. They asked for a deletion letter and the creditor agreed. So then at that point they paid it off and then their credit skyrocketed like 100 points.
And sometimes that process takes, a month or 3 or 6, right?
It depends. So all lenders work differently. Something we do is, and it's on a very case by case basis, but we can do something called a rapid rescore, where if you have an account that's significantly going to raise your credit to help you qualify, we will pay that money to help you get that rapid rescore done, and we can get it done in like a week. But again, that's case by case basis. It's not something we do for everybody, but it is a possibility depending on the lender. And then if they can't do it, then yeah, as you said, it could take a month. So really, while you're in this application process, you need to consider timing.
And this goes back to our earlier discussion in earlier videos about, it makes sense to maybe get pre-approved a little bit in advance of when you're looking to buy a home, so you can address any of these issues whenever, if you see them.
Yeah.
And you have the time to address it,
exactly.
right? So,
yeah, so that's pretty much the gist. Don't change your jobs, don't apply for new credit, and anything you're trying to do with your credit score, just consult your lender or a credit repair company first so that you don't do something that's going to hurt it further.
Great. Awesome. Well, guys, thanks for checking in to see another video on our lender series. Feel free to reach out if we can help you in any way, and we look forward to seeing you in the next episode. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe and hit the notification button for up-to-date content. I'm Larry Mastropieri, broker owner of Florida Homes Boca Raton Realty, and I'm an expert here in the Southern Palm Beach County market. Feel free to reach out for any of your real estate needs. Thank you for watching, and we'll talk soon.